Have you ever found yourself caught in the trap of waiting for the right time? Waiting until you feel less busy, until the kids are older, until you have more money, until the weekend, until retirement. We tell ourselves, I'll start that project then, or I'll mend that relationship later, or I'll finally pursue that passion someday. It's a subtle but insidious habit, this deferral of living. We'd imagine a future self, unburdened and ready, who will finally pick up the pieces of our postponed dreams. But this future self is a phantom, a convenient excuse for inaction in the present. The Stoics, acutely aware of human nature, understood this procrastination deeply. They knew that the greatest theft is not of property, but of time itself, time that we willingly give away to trivialities, to worries about things outside our control, or simply to the comforting illusion of an endless tomorrow. Today, we're going to confront that illusion, not with fear, but with a quiet resolve to reclaim what is most precious. The concept of memento mori, remember you must die, isn't meant to be morbid or to induce anxiety. Quite the opposite. It is a profound, clarifying tool. Seneca, writing to his friend Lucilius, urged him to begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. He'd understood that by contemplating our own finitude, we gain an acute awareness of the present moment's value. When you truly grasp that today, this very day, is a complete unit of life with its own beginning and its own potential end, your perspective shifts. The trivial becomes less important. The critical becomes urgent. You stop saving the good china for a special occasion and realize that every day you are alive is a special occasion. This isn't about panic, it's about focus. It's about shedding the excess baggage of someday and embracing the liberating truth of now. This clarity empowers you to make choices aligned with your deepest values, not merely your passing whims. Consider how much of your daily energy is consumed by things that, if this were your last day, you would instantly deem irrelevant. The endless scroll through social media, the petty argument you can't let go of, the fear of judgment from people whose opinions won't matter in the long run. Marcus Aurelius, in his meditations, often reminded himself of the brevity of life and the fleeting nature of all external things. He saw the shortness of human existence not as a reason for despair, but as a call to virtue and clear action. When you hold the thought of your mortality gently in your mind, the noise of modern life quiets down. You begin to see the true signal, what truly deserves your attention, your love, your effort. It's a filtering mechanism, a mental sieve that separates the essential from the merely urgent, the meaningful from the superficial. This practice isn't about dwelling on death, it's about illuminating life. This awareness of time's passage breeds a profound sense of gratitude. When you stop taking days, weeks, and years for granted, you start appreciating the simple fact of existence itself. The warmth of your coffee, the sound of a loved one's voice, the ability to walk outside and feel the sun on your skin. These cease to be background elements and become foreground miracles. Epictetus taught his students to distinguish between what is within their control and what is not. Our mortality, the ultimate not within our control, paradoxically brings into sharp relief what is within our control, how we choose to live each moment we are given. And living with gratitude is a choice, a powerful one. It transforms the mundane into the sacred, the ordinary into the extraordinary. It's not about finding grand reasons to be grateful, but about recognizing the constant, quiet stream of small blessings that fill your days, if you only open your eyes to them. So, what does this mean for you today? It means confronting those deferred actions. Is there a conversation you've been putting off? A creative project gathering dust? A connection you've let fray? Don't wait for someday. That day may never arrive, or it may arrive too late. The Stoics were not afraid of action. They understood that the only time we truly possess is the present. If you have an important task, tackle it with the knowledge that this moment, this energy, is finite. If you have love to give, express it freely, without reservation. If you have a skill to develop, start now. even if it's just for 15 minutes. This isn't about rushing or creating artificial urgency, but about aligning your actions with the deep wisdom that life is a gift, and each day is a precious opportunity to live fully, without regret. The fear of death often paralyzes us, preventing us from truly living. But the Stoics teach us that it is not death itself that we should fear, but an unlived life. An existence filled with what-ifs, with unspoken words, with untried ventures. When you internalize the idea that your time is not infinite, it liberates you from minor anxieties and focuses you on the major currents of your life. It allows you to say no to distractions more easily, to protect your time and energy for what genuinely matters to you. It sharpens your resolve to live authentically, to pursue your virtues, and to contribute meaningfully to the world around you. This clarity is a powerful antidote to indecision and apathy, replacing them with a quiet, determined purpose. So, as you move through the rest of your day, carry this awareness with you, not as a burden, but as a guide. Let it be a gentle whisper that reminds you to be present, to be purposeful, to be grateful. The right time is always now. The someday you've been waiting for is this very moment. Don't let the precious gift of today slip through your fingers, spent on worries that won't matter or on tasks that can wait while important things wither. Choose deliberately what deserves your attention, your kindness, your effort. Take one small, intentional step today towards something you've been postponing: a phone call, a 5-minute start on a project, a moment of true appreciation. Let the awareness of life's finite nature be the spark that ignites your most vital, authentic self, today and every day. Thank you for sitting with these words today. If they steadied you, subscribe and return tomorrow. A new reflection waits each morning.